Chicka, 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 chicka. I fought the law and the law won. 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 There's not much room for improvisation, but who cares? That's what I do anyway. I don't need to know any lyrics. I'm gonna read you a letter today. How's it going, everyone? Here is a letter drawn up by Legal Shield. Legal Shield is the legal insurance that I've had since 2017. I think I've had it since 2017, and I've used it about 5-6 times. I used it to fight that ticket that I got from the video with 18 million views. They went there for me. I was in Ohio. They sent a lawyer there. Never even had to meet the guy. So I'm not even trying to sell it anymore. I was trying to sell it, but when you hear like James Freeman and Bay Area Transparency talk about Legal Shield, this is what they're talking about. So I have Legal Shield. It's legal insurance. It's $26 a month. Go to Bay Area Transparency or James Freeman's link. They both sell it. So you guys know that now YouTube's being real slick and putting a sovereign citizen warning label under certain people's videos. And I'm sure it's because they're trying to point out that people should think of us as sovereign citizens, and they're doing it in a veiled way. But the problem is Wikipedia is a joke. It has no credibility. They send you to a Wikipedia page describing what sovereign citizen is, when in fact the term sovereign citizen in and of itself is what is it? It's vague. First of all, it's convoluted. There is no one definition. The term sovereign citizen is a buzzword created by the Southern Poverty Law Center to demonize people who don't fall in line with the state. Southern Poverty Law Center is not a law center, has nothing to do with law, but for some reason they make training videos that police follow. So when the Southern Poverty Law Center makes a video about sovereign citizens, which is 1000% their own opinion and not based in any real reality or factual basis, then they send that video to the police. The police think, oh, anyone who doesn't want to ID is a sovereign citizen, even though it's perfectly lawful for them to do so. Anyone who follows the Constitution is a sovereign citizen. Again, law-abiding American citizens are termed sovereign citizens, which in turn means they don't like cops, they don't like government, and are probably and most likely violent. I am not that person. I know the law, I follow the law, and I jump through all the stupid hoops under threat and duress because I know guys with guns will impede my freedom on the roadside if I don't. So, if you want to be technical, a sovereign citizen is someone who's above the law. So, am I above the law, or police and government and judges and politicians above the law? The fact that they label us what they are by textbook definition, they break the laws with immunity. They have qualified immunity. Judges have sovereign immunity. Politicians can get away with almost anything. So it's an us versus them. It really is. It's the government versus the people at this point. The overwhelming majority of the people believe in freedom, Constitution, American core principles. The overwhelming amount of people in government and media believe in, we're going to tell you how to live. You're too stupid to understand how to live your life. We need to dictate to you, the inferior, how you should live your life. And individuality is not going to be accepted. We're a community, communism, socialism, democratic socialism, on and on and on. So, good thing I'm not long-winded. So, I hope this is recording, man. I'll be pissed off. I called Legal Shield. I said, listen, they're throwing sovereign citizen tags on my videos. It's not cool. They're trying to associate me with violent lawbreakers, which I am not. So this is what they did for me. I'm going to read the letter here. This is a draft letter prepared on your behalf. Please review the draft check for factual accuracy, and then send your approval and or changes to our office. Fax number is 407 blah, 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 DSK Law Group. Okay? YouTube. Attention legal department. I guess they want me to put that address there. If anybody knows that address, put it in the description, please. John Felix, our file number, blah, blah, blah. Dear sir or madam, this letter is written on behalf of John Felix, who contacted our office regarding his YouTube channel. John Filax, Mr. Filax, has advised his videos regularly direct viewers to sovereign citizen site without justification or cause. See attached example. Mr. Filax views this redirection or link as illegal profiling based on stereotypes, gender, age, race, association with Mr. Filax YouTube channel is both unwanted and dangerous. Such association may result in retaliatory conduct from the public at large. And I have been threatened many times. Many times I've been threatened. This is unacceptable and must cease. We therefore demand you immediately remove all association, redirection, links to sovereign citizen sites or definitions. Demand is also made for cessation of any further association. Proof of removal and cessation should be sent to John Filax, DSK Law Firm, Orlando. Failure to timely and appropriately respond will result in our office instructing Mr. Filax to all legal avenues available to protect his rights. Sincerely, Kimberly George. So there you go. See, that's something that I could have done, but when, for whatever reason, when a licensed lawyer does it, they pay attention. Like, for instance, when I got pulled over at the airport, the cop retaliated against me by making me go to a doctor and get checked to see if I was okay to drive. I went to my doctor, paid him, sent it to the Department of Highway Safety Motor Vehicles, which is another unconstitutional bureaucracy with way too much power. Someone can report, in Florida anyway, someone can just say, hey, this person is not safe to drive. The DHSMV will send a non-certified letter to their house, and if they think it's junk mail, they'll just suspend your license because it looks like junk mail. They send you a letter saying you need proof of this, that you know how to drive. And if you look up the law, it says you're not allowed to know who reported you, and you're not allowed to take legal action against them if they file a false report against you. So I jumped through the hoops. I went to the doctor. I sent them the approval. So then they thought they'd be slick and say, we didn't get that last one or something. They tried to play some stupid game. I called Legal Shield. The lady said, well, just do it again. And I got pissed off at the lawyer. I said, give me a different lawyer. And the second lawyer wrote a letter to the DHSMV saying, I already did it. Stop bothering me. And then they sent me a letter saying, oh, you're fine now. So again, if you're an auditor, this is a smart thing to have, or if you want to become an activist. I recommend going to James Freeman channel and signing up under him, or Bay Area Transparency. And that's it, people. Hopefully, what I'm scared of here is if I send YouTube this letter, that they just shut my account down. Again, if you happen to just see me disappear from YouTube, go to Odysee, go to Rumble, find me there. I'm just going to start uploading on a different platform. Thanks to the Watchmen for backing up my whole catalog. And that's where we're at. Let's see what happens here. All right, peace.